Hey guys, what's up? It's Deniz from Deniz World of Bodybuilding. Today I want to talk about Phil Heath, but not in the way you think I would. Okay? So I found it interesting that nobody talked about this topic as of now that I know of. And I think that after this video, everybody will talk about it. Although I'm not the biggest channel, but I know that there are guys who are keeping an eye on my channel. I know that for a fact. Okay, so let's start with this topic and subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. Phil Heath is known for being a bodybuilder, but he also got my attention when he did more and more stuff with, an entrepreneur called Patrick Bet-David, who is known for his YouTube channel, Valuetainment on YouTube. He had a seminar where also Phil Heath was included, and he had a great speech. Actually, Phil is nobody who can't talk in front of people. He actually has the capability to entertain, people and to motivate people too. So this is the first thing. The second thing is that we also know that Phil Heath is Mr. Olympia 7 times. He doesn't have any supplement sponsor. He was with Muscle Tag. Everybody knows the picture with his Muscle Tag tank tops. I think they're legendary. And after that, he seemed to did his own brand, Gifted Nutrition, but he had so much problems with it that they split it ways. He canceled that for himself. He jumped out of it. I think Gifted Nutrition is still alive itself, but Phil Heath is not in it. So basically, he was sponsorless. Speaking about supplement sponsors. And that was terrific because he was Mr. Olympia at the same time. So I knew that something he has to do behind the scenes, because as a Mr. Olympia in 2019, with all those social media platform and outlet and millions of people who are following you and seeing your stuff, there is no way that he, hasn't any offers. So he probably could have had lots of sponsor and lots of well-paying sponsor too. But I knew that Phil Heath is doing something behind the scenes. I knew that, because that would be too funny if not. It would be strange, actually. So he published today that he just released his new company, Phil Heath Labs, where of course he is the owner and CEO, and it's a supplement line. So as of now, he shows that, okay, I did it for a reason. I do have some skills in my brain, and I published the new line, Phil Heath Labs. And as of now, it doesn't have lots of products. I will show you all of the products in a second on his webpage. But it seems like it's only available as of now in the US or on Amazon in the US. I don't know. But check this out. This is his webpage, Phil Heath Labs, and he has 3 products: 1 pre-workout, 1 fat burner, and 1 intra-workout. So it's all around training. And as of now, which is strange normally too, he doesn't have any whey protein, whey isolate, amino acids, EAAs, things like that, BCAAs, creatine, I don't know what. You all know it. But I'm 100% sure that it will come. So this is like, he didn't want it to flood the market with hundreds of products. I think he wanted to start with 3 and see how the market will react on it. I really do think that this is his strategy. So if you want to try those products and want to buy it, feel free to comment on my channel or write me a message on Instagram, Deniz WORLDOFBB, like the same name as on YouTube, how it is, because it seems like I can't get it in Germany. Phil, if you're watching this, send me all of your products. I would love it. I would of course market it, do a video, review it, stuff like that, if you watch it. Okay, so what do you think on this? I think the most interesting part is not that he's with supplements again, but actually he's not the first guy, IFBB Pro, that did his own signature line. Kevin Levrone, Jay Cutler, Dorian Yates, Ronnie Coleman, they all did it, but the difference is that Phil Heath is not retired yet. He's the only one who didn't do it after he retired, who did it after he retired, but he's actually still in his active career, I would say. So my guess is that this year he will take off to concentrate on his supplement nutrition line. He'll try to make it popular. He'll try to market it, make some sales, build the product, build the line, build the brand. And next year, with all the momentum he will have, because he will not be in the Olympia this year, he will start into the prep, do YouTube videos around it, market it too, and will of course include his line into it. So I would say that this would be, if he wants to do that, would be a great strategy, because you already know that people will watch it and people will buy his product, and if the product is great, they will buy it more and more. So this is my 2 cents on the topic. I think that it's an interesting move that he's doing it before he retired, and I hope that this will play out good for him, because I still think that he has some gas in the tank to win 1 or 2 Olympia still. He could be 9 times Mr. Olympia. I don't think that there is any anything against it. So let's see what will happen. I hope Phil sees this and sends me some Phil Heath laps. Bye and subscribe.